What's going on? Welcome back to another recap video. I wonder when these are going to go fine for us. I wonder when these are going to go okay. So we start off the Premier League fourth week, and there's some drama, some questionable decisions, questionable everything, just questionable. We'll kickstart with West Ham Luton. Now, we said West Ham was going to win 3-0. I think I said the 1-2-1. Luton give them a game, but West Ham just look decent from a club that was almost going to be relegated. Well, I say almost going to be relegated. That's a bit, bottom of the table last year. They've really stepped it up. Got rid of one of the best players, and just everyone's just combining better. Then we move on to Sheffield United Everton. Now, a game that I thought Everton needed to win. Sheffield United also needed to win. I just thought Everton just would have been a bit more class about it. Started off Everton going 1-0 up. Then Sheffield United got the 2 goals. I think it was a lucky goal. People was laughing at Pickford. I kind of feel bad for him, to be honest. It was a bit of a tough, bounced off the post and hit him. But yeah, Everton drawed that 2-2, so I don't know what's going to go on with them two in the future. I think they're all going to be going down. Like, it's going to be so close again. Then we move on to one of the most thrilling game of the week, Man City versus Fulham. Now, I think I said about 3-0, 4-0 maybe, Man City. Haaland is just a different breed. He really is. He's so good. It's ridiculous. It really is. It's just crazy how good he is. They start off, I think it went 1-1 at one point. Yeah, Alvarez scored, and then Tim Ream scored straight away to make it 1-1 in the 33rd minute. And then Man City just absolutely put the foot down, and then it was just Haaland getting his hat-trick. So anyone who captained him and triple captained him in the FPL, fair play. He's always been my captain. So yeah, they won 5-1, looking like a machine again. Let's see if they'll be stopped. Who knows? Then we move on to Chelsea, Nottingham Forest. Now, from what we've seen from Chelsea, I just don't get what's going on. I don't get what's going wrong for them. I don't think the players are gelling together. I think he needs a big change. The goal was a bit soft. I thought the goalkeeper would have saved it, in my opinion. I would be fuming if my goalkeeper couldn't save that. So Chelsea fans have a bit of a, questionable. Bit of a questionable thing, but it is what it is. Elanga getting his first goal for Forest, so that was nice to see. So they won 1-0. Chelsea struggling again. Then we move on to Burnley Tottenham, another thriller game. That ended 5-2 to Tottenham. Heung-Min Son getting a hat-trick. Maddison getting on the score sheet. Is it a new partnership? Harry Kane's gone. Maddison in. Who knows? Tottenham not really missing him. They're finding goals. So we've got to give them credit where credit's due. So they won 5-2. Burnley, another one of them Sheffield Everton teams that look like they're going to go down. Then we move on to Brentford and Bournemouth. Now, I thought Brentford would beat Bournemouth. I thought at home, easy. And they just made it so hard for themselves. I think they went 2-1 down and then luckily brought it back 2-2. So, who knows? Well done to Brentford for bringing it back to get the point. But you should be beating Bournemouth, But another one, are they missing their striker? It's a tough world nowadays. Then we move on to the last game of Saturday. Now, this was Brighton versus Newcastle. Now, I predicted Newcastle going to absolutely dominate them. I thought it was going to be like 2-1, just absolute dominate them. From the loss against Liverpool, you know, needed to do something. And oh my God, did they have? They look like a completely different team. Just honest to God, I think what happened against Liverpool really hurt them, and they just couldn't find form. Another hat trick. Another hat trick from Ferguson. 20 years old or 18. I can't remember his age, but when I heard it on TV, I was like, what? So he's gonna be. I'm telling you, the big teams need to be looking at him. He's so good. He was honestly clinical. Obviously, his last goal was questionable, deflection, but a goal's a goal, and they won 3-1 against Newcastle. I don't know what's going on there. Then we move on to Palace Wolves. Now this ended 3-2 to Palace. Now I thought Wolves might. I think I said Palace 2-1. Another team of Wolves just struggling again. You know, everyone's saying them playing good and doing this and that, but you know, finally they found some goals. But Palace just outplayed them again, 3-2. We'll see what happens with them. Still early. Remember, it's only the 4th game in, and now there's a break, so it is what it is. Then we move on to Liverpool Villa. Now I thought this would have been a closer game than normal, but Liverpool just ran away with it. 3-0 at Liverpool. Not much to say. Salah getting the score sheet. Matty Cash scored again, but in his own net. So yeah, it is what it is. It's one of them games. You win some, you lose some. Just probably. I haven't even watched the recap. I watched nothing of it because the game I'm about to talk next of just absolutely killed me. So we do move on to Arsenal versus Man United. Now it ended 3-1. I predicted 3-1 United. Now there's so many things I want to say, but it's literally just pointless. We lost. So whatever I say is literally irrelevant. I have no words. I have no words. Me personally, people say whatever, they can say whatever they want. Everyone has their opinion. That's why we love football so much. People can say whatever they want. We got 1-0 up from a team that was dominating us, and we got a break on them. Rashford with a beautiful goal. You're thinking, okay, calm it down now. We got the goal. Let's play a bit of passing. They kicked off. 35 seconds they scored. I'm like, oh my God, we couldn't even keep the ball. And then it's 1-1. They're all over us. Then the second half come. You know, we looked a bit decent. We had a few chances here and there. Brought Rasmus Haaland on. Now, he looks a really good player. There's questions of a VAR for a penalty on him. Now, you know, it could have. I don't know the rules anymore. Literally, I'm that drained from the rules. It's killed me. Literally, it's just so the non-consistent, the consistent. There's nothing about the VAR, the refs. They're all rubbish. They're just. I need to scrap everything. And then in the 87th minute, Garnacho gets put through, scores, makes it 2-1 United, and it's offside. Now, the way they froze the camera, people can literally say whatever they want. The way they froze the camera, Gabriel was playing Garnacho on by his head. Everyone could see it from the angle that we had on TV. It was a clear onside. Gary Neville and all that was saying, oh, it's tight, you know, it's offside. And then they brought up that picture and everyone was like, oh, his head's playing him on. And then the lines come, and you're like, where have they pulled these lines from? There's no. I want to say, why is there a camera that can capture where like straight down? Why have the chat like? Where's the World Cup one where you saw the screen and you could see the player? I have no idea. You know, Arsenal fans or whatever fans can say, offside, he's offside. They can say whatever they want, because if it was the other way around, they'd be asking the same question. It's that simple. That's what happens in football. All I'm asking for a better angle than what we see on TV. Them lines, they say VAR's VAR. You do know that VAR is, is controlled by a human being drawing lines. Not VAR is drawing these, not a computer, not AI, not anything. It's a human drawing these lines. So to say that these cannot be wrong, well, they can, and VAR's been wrong plenty of times. So for people to say VAR's never wrong, or VAR, how can VAR get this wrong? You're just stupid, and you're so delusional. It's crazy to say that VAR can't get nothing wrong. It's just madness. They got a decision wrong in the Man City versus Fulham game that I didn't even speak about because it's just pointless. Akanji scored, or was it Ake? Ake scored, and Akanji or whoever, vice versa, was offside. So Akanji and now Nathan Ake scored, and Akanji was standing in an offside position. VAR got that wrong. It should have been disallowed. VAR got it wrong. So VAR can get stuff wrong. But in the end, Declan Rice with a goal. We ended the game with Harry Maguire and Johnny Evans that just looked like statues standing there. Declan Rice with a lucky finish, celebrating like he's God's gift. Just get on with it. And then Jesus celebrating like he's fucking won the Champions League or something. We had one person back and they broke on us. Like, you think I care about the third goal? No one gives a fuck. It was the same when Liverpool beat us 7-0. I couldn't give a fuck after 3-0. It is what it is. You try and go for the win, it doesn't happen. In this case, we try and went for the draw, and they scored in the last minute. It should have been blown like for full time at 2-1 anyway. But it is what it is. We lost 3-1. People can say whatever they want. That's why we love football. Questionable again. So many decisions again from the referees this week are wrong. But that's why we love this game. We keep coming back. So yeah, if you did enjoy, please like, subscribe, and make sure you comment down below what you think. I always like to see what other people think. See if we have the same opinions, different opinions. Maybe you shed some light and I'll see the different. But yeah, like, subscribe, and peace.